Welcome to Know the Facts, Get the Vax, a series by Africa Check to help you evaluate COVID-19 health claims, quacks and cures. The COVID-19 vaccine saves lives. It's the best way to protect yourself, your family and your community. In this series, you will learn more about COVID-19 and the different vaccines available, how they were developed and how they work, and how to understand and use important healthcare information. Statistics and data are an important part of communicating information about COVID-19, but these numbers can sometimes be confusing. Just as there are many elements involved in creating statistics, there are many elements to consider before taking data or interpretations of data as fact. In this episode, we'll discuss how we can look beyond the numbers to find the facts. It is important to consider how statistical data about COVID-19 is created and shared. Scientific researchers often create statistics to help us understand the effects of something like COVID-19, but when these numbers are shared without context or explanation, they can be misleading. When we look at statistics, it's important to identify their source and intention, as well as to understand that the numbers reported on are not always error-free. Data is never truly neutral. Someone decides which data to collect, interprets that data, and then decides how to present it. Statistics can represent several estimates, and while these findings are likely based on scientific studies, they don't always represent the whole truth. When faced with a set of data, try to see if it's easy to understand, and find out how these numbers were generated. If a number is reported with absolute confidence and no explanation of why it should be trusted, it has probably been oversimplified. Words like miracle, game changer, cure and breakthrough should give you pause. We are often presented with graphs and infographics that can be impressive but overwhelming. They often look very factual and scientific, but ask yourself, who conducted the study? Who participated and why? If you are trying to find the truth in a mountain of numbers and data, look for credible sources that acknowledges their own biases and state that the statistics aren't always unquestionable. It can also help to check the data against other reliable sources of health information, such as the World Health Organization. Statistics allows us to look at the bigger picture, so it's important to recognize that it might take a few studies to confirm the data. When you are confronted with the numbers, take a breath and make sure that you have all the information. Share these tips with your friends and family and tune into the next episode of Know the Facts, Get the Vax, in which we'll be explaining how vaccines and medicines are vetted before they are made available to the public.